Well, morning folks, Hamster here, and it's Saturday, so I get my usual time out the house to go play football. And by all accounts, I've been checking Google, and this road is apparently closed at the minute. I think that's all reported via Waze and all that type of jazz. Not going to get stuck there. So we'll soon see. Failing that, I'm sure there's a bunch of traffic we can just ride around and, for want of a better word, play in the traffic. It's going to be raining today, but it's apparently stopped. Hence the reason I'm on the one. And the fact that it was dirty from last week's ride anyway, so it was like, well, I ain't going to get any more dirty, sod it. So many days left that you're going to be able to take this one. I'm making the most of it. And quite frankly, this was full of petrol and my other one wasn't. Yeah, so after last week's 2-on win, we're woking away today. So I've had to ride, I don't know, 25 miles or so. How you doing, buddy? Sorry I was a bit late there. If you see this, I'm terribly sorry. Well, not anyone, including learners. Roll on two wheels, respect people. Last year I didn't play in the home game. I can't remember what happened away, if I'm honest. Hence the reason I want to do these videos in the first place. But yeah, at home I didn't play, and it ended up being 8-6 that they beat us, apparently. And it was a bit feisty. But I can't remember this away game last year. We're in a different division, so we've all shufted it around. But ultimately, we're all it's all the same teams. I don't know why they bother moving its division, to be honest. But yeah, so this one should be interesting. We've got the full complement of players again, so all we got to do now is wander around and find the ground. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see whether this is still all, at least they remember us if it was 8-6 and it was a bit choppy. Because we've got quite a lot of quick players in our team that play up the top. And they get, in all fairness, I mean, you're talking about 20-year-old kids. And they're fucking brilliant players in their own right. But they don't half get kicked. And they get up, they say nothing, and they carry on with the game. Bloody half the football players, nice, Ferrari. Half the football players were like that. I'm pretty distracted now. Football in general would have a completely different rap. Right, it's back down there somewhere. Right, if I turn around. Right, people, now I have found my ground. Wish me luck, and I'll pick you up later with the result. Later. Well folks, football over for another week, and not a great result this time. Bit of a shit. First off, it was really windy, and they probably had 4 shots, 3 of which were from free kicks, and they scored from 3 free kicks that flew over our keeper basically. And come half time we were 3-0 down. And we weren't playing well, to be fair. Not playing well in slightest. And second half, kind of changed it around a bit, and we got the wind, and it was hugely different. But it was like, I don't know, we just didn't create that many opportunities today. We were barren. It was odd. Like every other game that we played, we'd create loads and miss loads. Yeah, today was a whole different story, so I guess it had to happen at some point. But second half we scored 1, and the whole thing ended up 3-1. In reality, ref was probably a little bit lenient, should we say, on them, on us? No, on them, because well, we were talking about it, and we could see 3 stonewall penalties against one of our players that he just never gave. And if he'd given one of those, along with the goal that we scored, it would have been tight at the end. Or I think we should have had 1 in the first half, and we should have had, well, I don't know, possibly 3 in the second half. But you're looking at the ref giving at least 1 of those. You know, he's not a professional ref. You don't expect him to get everything right. First defeat of the season, a 3-1. That is Hamster's weekend. That is my football update. So until next time, folks, it's Hamster out. It's a Baron von U-turn. Where is the Baron? I know he buggered off on some bike adventure holidays and things, but he's on the man making videos, not out on fucking jollies on a holiday. Sort your life out, Baron. Come on. I am joking, obviously. If you want to do that shit, you do that shit. I fucking would.